Hey guys, in today's video, we are doing something that we said we were not gonna do just a few videos ago, just like 2 months ago, and now we're doing it. Stay tuned to find out why. Hey guys, so we are doing something crazy and we are getting new animals. I just said earlier in a video right around New Year's that we were not gonna get new animals this year. We're just focusing on the poultry and that kind of stuff. And the right opportunity just kind of fell in our laps. And it would be really stupid of us to just ignore it. And so we're going for it. We're going all in. It is very exciting. The sad thing is you guys won't know what animals they are until we get them. But I'm gonna walk you through what we're doing to get ready for them and doing everything that we can to prepare our farm so that we have everything we need for when they come home.
Sid, what are you doing?
I'm bleaching the walls. Do you have to do the floor too?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right now we're doing something that we probably should have done a few years ago when we bought this property, but we are pressure washing the entire back half of the barn for where our animals are going to be when they come home. And it's something I never even thought of before. We've push swept it and that kind of stuff. Never thought of pressure washing it, but these animals are coming from a closed herd. I think it's called a herd. And so we want to make sure that it's nice and clean. There's no contagious things in there. So we are pressure washing everything and then bleaching it down and then rinsing it again with the pressure washer. And so that's what we're working on right now. And then when that is done, we're gonna go through and any areas that lead to the outside, we're gonna seal up so that no cats or chickens or that kind of stuff can come in, because we don't want that dirt, especially with cats. We don't want them going in and peeing and pooping in the hay, that kind of stuff.
Becca's doing one last scrub because these chickens feel like this is their area. So they are all wanting to be in here.
They'll go outside, but they're just gonna
They come in here to poop, right?
Yep.
So Becca's doing one last scrub down from where the chickens were. And then now we're starting to We're going to be putting some fence up along there to keep the cats and the chickens out. and then on here as well, and get this fixed and finished up so that it's ready for the ram. Once we're certain that the chickens and the cats can't get back in here, then we're gonna spread the straw out. Gotta make sure this is dry now, and we had finally gotten it dried. So what I'm doing, because this is a old barn, there's some areas that the big tomcat that we can never catch, he crawls in. Like these, he comes from the haymow and he has kind of this system, and I've seen him come through these holes. They also lead to outside, and so what I'm doing is I'm just stapling up chicken wire so that he can't get through here anymore, so that this area is completely cat free.
Yep, this is recording. It's gonna go on your head so you can see you reach everything. And then power wash.
We just got a lot of stuff done. I ended up over here getting all of the rocks in place along the bottom of this, so that if that big tomcat is crawling through, he can't push in some of the areas where it's a bigger hole, he can't push that out, like right there. And so what I did is I just went and had the kids grab some rocks, and we just put them along the bottom there, and now that's really nice and tight because it's all stapled there, and then big heavy rocks on the bottom. So I did that all along the edge here, and then in this jug here there was one little area, and then in this corner back here, now this is just going to be an extra area. We're not planning on using this one this year, but I want to make sure it's ready as I'm going. So I'm not sure if you can see it here. Yep, there we go. The hardware cloth goes all the way up to the ceiling, all the way down. It covers like that hole, and then over there, and then I put lots of rocks there. It goes all the way down. So we got that done. And then over here, this is the big area that we need to put so that the chickens and the cats can't get in here. And so what we did is we stapled up chicken wire on the outside of this area, and then we wove that chicken wire through this fence here. And so we will zip tie it, but right now it's too cold to zip tie, so we might end up needing to use like a wire and twist it, because the zip ties are all breaking on us. It's like 28 degrees out, but it's sunny, so it's a warm 28. But it's just too cold. The zip ties kept snapping. So I gotta finish that. And then we also lowered this gate. I'm not sure if you saw that earlier, but this had probably 18 inches underneath it. And so Beck and I figured out, I mean, this is like rusty steel. And so we were able to, believe it or not, loosen that up, and we hammered it down. And so we got that a lot lower. So that'll be nice, because shouldn't be hard to put something now, just attach a board along the bottom, and then it'll swing, and then the cats won't be able to get through. But we'll also put some sort of fencing up here for the cats to not go through. we are trying to find something. We don't need to put something over the gutters, but I want to, just because who knows how many years worth of dirt and nastiness are in there. And we're trying to keep everything as clean as possible. And so we're just putting these down on this side. And then Lily has a big piece of plywood for this side over here. And so, but the kids got cold, so they went in the house. So I feel like we are really making progress. Look at the chickens want to come back in here. I don't know why they come in here so much. But we're making lots of progress. We're getting there. I still need to work in here and get fix this gate a little bit more. And then along the whole thing, we have bird netting that we're gonna put up to keep the chickens and everybody from coming in. Chickens and cats from coming in. So we still have quite a bit to do, but we got quite a bit done. So I feel like we are doing really well. We still have a lot more to do in just 2 days. I have no worries that we're actually gonna have it done. We got even this back part pressure washed so we can see what we're dealing with here. We don't need to have this area set up yet, but I would love it if we could get it set up tomorrow. So that's it for today's video. Stay tuned. In just a few days, we will tell you and show you video of what it is we're buying. We are very excited. I kind of was thinking this would never be a possibility. So really, like, I'm so excited. And I'm so glad that we have all of this stuff kind of set up so that we are ready to go. We have all the separate pens that we need to have. Now it's just a matter of getting it so that the chickens and the birds can't come in and poop and everything everywhere. And then getting all of the straw and bedding put down and all of the feed in here and feeders and waters and that kind of stuff. But we are like ready. We even have the trailer pressure washed and ready to go. So we are really, really, really close. And that is so exciting. I'm just looking around and just like blown away by, I wish we would have pressure washed when we first bought it. I know we were scrambling, trying to get a place to live, but when we first bought this place, I really wish we would have just taken the time and pressure washed it, because, the possibilities would have been endless. That probably is very overwhelming now that I'm thinking about it, because we've been going nonstop with projects. And so, yeah. But definitely, if you buy an old farm, invest in a pressure washer, because it really does make a difference. All right, that's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time. We would love it if you'd subscribe to our channel, so hit that subscribe button. See you next time.